Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'll be talking you through our baby's nighttime routine, and she is currently 14 months of age and we have had the same routine for her since the age of 8 months. We usually put her to bed at 7 p.m. and then she'll wake up at 7 a.m. at the earliest. So yes, let's get right into the video. So tonight she is pretty tired, and as soon as I want to film, of course we are behind schedule. She usually starts eating at 6 p.m. in the evening, her final meal of the day, and at the moment it's been so hot in France, so we're making sure she has plenty of milk and water with her meal. To keep her occupied, I am just giving her some bits of cream cheese while I prepare the next part of the meal. We have done a mixture of baby-led weaning and purees, and so far so good. She is not a fussy eater. She does definitely have preferences now though. I'm just cutting up some cooked broccoli for her. We try to keep her diet as varied as possible, so she has tried everything that we have managed to get our hands on basically during the whole lockdown, and she has had shellfish, peanut butter, mangoes, courgettes and all different kinds of foods basically, and we try and do a mixture of English and French cuisine. Often while she's eating, I'll leave our Amazon Alexa on with some music playing, so it'll keep her entertained while she is eating. And so every now and again you may see her do a little wiggle, that's just her dancing. Since around 12 months of age, we have actually let Lucy have her own little fork and spoon to just get her used to holding it and guiding it to her own little mouth. I think it's important for them to start learning hand-eye coordination as early as possible. Lucy has now also learnt to feed our dogs from the high chair. We're pretty sure we're not the only dog owners who are trying to prevent their baby from giving too much of their food to the dogs, and as you can see there, we've got our Alsatian just lurking within a safe distance just to check if there's anything going onto the floor. Lucy was pretty tired, so I was just happy that she was eating, even though it was just with her hands. I have also just chopped up a couple of fish fingers off camera, and she absolutely loves this. It's quite an easy thing to do, especially when we finish work late in the evening, and as you can see it's already 6:30, so usually 6:30 is bath time, but as I said, we're behind schedule. Right now, tonight she's having some fresh strawberries from the garden, so I'm just cutting them up into bite-sized chunks for her to enjoy. We are very lucky to have a decent-sized garden, and my husband has a vegetable patch and he grows lots of different veg and fruit. We also have some fruit trees, and so I cannot wait to be making different purees for Lucy this summer. I thought I'd make a second attempt at letting her feed with the fork, and yes, she is motivated. And she is very proud of herself. So I'm just giving Lucy a couple of little yogurts. So it's the brand Petit Filou. I am pretty sure you can get these in the UK as well. And so I am just giving her a couple of little yogurts just to get some extra calcium on board, because now she's no longer having an extra bottle in the evening. She just doesn't want it at all. Tonight is bath night, so we have 2 or 3 bath nights a week. I think it's not so good for baby's skin when they are overwashed. And so yes, we're on our way up to the bath, and Lucy absolutely loves bath time. Usually bath time is around 6:30 or 6:45. For those of you who have bathtubs, I would highly recommend getting yourselves this gadget. We bought it from Amazon and it's called a baby dam, and it literally just cuts your bath in half, and so you save water as well as time running your bath for your baby. I'm just going to grab that shower gel off from Lucy. Thank you, Lucy. Isn't it typical that your baby just wants to play with shower gel and none of the bath toys? So we use the Johnson's baby bath and it smells so nice. I sometimes use it for myself. This particular bubble bath smells of lavender and chamomile, and so it allows our baby to unwind and helps her to relax before bed. And as you guys can see, she is really excited, so she really does need to calm down a bit more before bedtime. I absolutely love her curly hair. It's not at all from us, her parents, it's from my dad. He's got very curly hair and I really hope she'll keep them. If you guys have children with curly hair, I would love to know which products you are using to help maintain those curls. I am a complete novice in this domain, so sadly I have no idea what I am doing. But for now I am just using the Burt's Bees Dental Shampoo, which I have used for many months now, and it just is so gentle and smells really nice and just helps to condition her hair. Lucy's favourite thing to do in the bath is splash around, and I get absolutely soaked while cleaning her. The whale thing that I'm using is from Skip Hop, and it's got a rubber band across it so you can actually rinse their hair without getting water and soap in their eyes, which is really cool. And at the moment I am just getting Lucy used to brushing her teeth. I know she is very young and obviously can't brush her teeth on her own, but I think it's a very good habit to start young. And so yes, so she enjoys doing it, and again she is learning hand-eye coordination while doing it. Right, so she's had about 10 or 15 minutes in the bath and she's had enough, so I just got her out and toweling her dry. This little dressing gown is from my first years and she is so adorable in it. Lucy absolutely loves seeing herself in the mirror. She thoroughly enjoys pulling faces and dancing, especially wearing her dressing gown with the funny ears on it, so she absolutely loves it. I think many children do love seeing themselves in the mirror. And so now it's about 7:10, so usually she'll go down at 7, so we are a little bit behind schedule, but oh well, we do adapt to what life throws at us. Wish it was that easy to get her into her pyjamas and a fresh nappy. I'm just putting her in this sleeping bag from Maury UK, and so it's really soft and it's 0.5 tog. Her room tonight is around 21 degrees, so yes, this is just perfect for her. So now I just make sure the shutters are nice and shut tight, just to avoid getting too much heat and light into her room. It is France in the middle of summer, so yes, we do need to keep everything shut. And these beautiful curtains were made by my mum, especially for Lucy. I turn off the main light and then I go and pick Lucy up and we go together to the reading chair to read a couple of books before putting her down for the night. This is my favourite time of the day. I absolutely love spending this one-on-one time with her, and I think she does too. So yes, so tonight we're reading a French book. I am actually English and my husband is French, and so we only speak our native tongues to Lucy. Hopefully she'll be bilingual. And so yes, so tonight, even though it is a French book, I am translating it into English. Lucy really enjoys these kind of books with all these different flaps and things that move and things to grab hold of, different textures. So this is a major hit tonight. So once Lucy's had enough of the book, she will actually close the book on her own, and that will let me know, yes, that's it, she's ready for bed. And this little girl is more than ready for bed. She is so tired, she's fighting her sleep now, so it's the right time to put her down. So I have a final little cuddle and rock her a little bit in my arms, and then I put her straight down. So just popping Lucy into her bed, and as you guys can see, she's still awake, but she's fine. She can go to sleep on her own. So I say, night night Lucy, close the door, turn off the lights, and that's that. Now on to getting everything clean, and I wish it was that simple yet again. The cat absolutely loves following us around, so I've had to kick him out of the room as well before closing the door. And coming downstairs, and as you guys can see, toys are everywhere. It was not a fantastic day out. It was just so hot outside that we actually stayed in, and so obviously have all this mess to clean up. So 1, 2, 3, and wow, I wish it was that simple. Does anybody else have a living room which resembles our own, with just all this colourful plastic crap everywhere? I'm trying to keep it tasteful, but it's pretty difficult between renovation work and toddler rubbish everywhere.
Right, that's it for this video. Hopefully you enjoyed our evening routine and it gave you a little insight into our lives, what's going on in rural France here. I would absolutely love to read your evening routines, what tips and tricks you have in the comments down below. So anyway, see you in my next video, guys. Bye!